J. Cool Talk Loud, Big19th Trucker Talk back at you. Right now, we up there in Horse Hill, New York, about to get this load back to the yard call of the day. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to buy me a gift, you can do that. If not, it's cool. I'm going to drive back. That's all I'm going to do. I'm pretty much going to be sightseeing. And you want to leave a comment. You want to drop the city you from, the state you from, the area you from. I don't care where you live at. From the hood to poverty to the ghetto to the wetlands to the rainfalls. You can drop exactly where you at. Drop your flags in the chat. Make sure you share it out, and you're gonna get up out of here. So ride with me. And happy Friday out there. Yeah, man. Start heading back and shit. Shit, another narrow drop. It's crazy how them dudes be riding, them dudes be driving, bro. Because on the way coming up, I see them going down. How the hell did they catch me coming up? They be driving. Boys be driving, man. But this truck is only governor at 70. That's it. This truck only gonna do 70. This truck gonna do nothing more than 70. Some bird to come get him. Oh, man. I don't know. It was dropping on my windshield. Mm-hmm. Yep. The bird gonna say he want barbecue. Everybody expected me to stop. I'm not stopping you from doing that shit. Positive. Hey, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Everybody in the bushes, everybody in the chat. Right now we in Horsehead, not Horsehead Cheese, but Horsehead, New York, upstate New York, headed back to Pennsylvania. Okay, this Bob 13 South, 1786 East, down to 81 South, 380 South, and that's the whole plan. Cop over there, police officer sitting in the cut, making sure you obey them. You slow down, the car is coming around the turn. You always over there. You know, the front grill of the Cadillacs, Escalades, and they go crazy. Yeah, they go crazy, bro. Good in front. Black out. Man, I did some. I tell you, I cut the line, right? Man, I did some stupid shit. I was under the pickup truck, the dually yesterday, and I took the lines off, but I did not know the radiator, because they didn't show that shit on YouTube. I need to talk about that shit. There's a cooling line, there's an oil line, and a cooling line that's hooked up to the radiator on the bottom. So I gotta see which line it is. I think it gotta be the coolant. It's the coolant line, transmission coolant line. So yeah, man, yeah. So I go under there, turn it. That shit was stuck. The only reason why I took it off because I wanted to get to the air cooler, and shit. I wanted to check that out, make sure it wasn't no oil in there. And it was. I cleaned that out. But I went to go turn the line. It would not move. I put some heat on it. It would not move. I let the heat sit on it. It moved. The thread moved, but it didn't spin on top of the tube. The tube that goes through with that one that's got the flange on it, the fitting, it wouldn't turn on that. I put 40, leave that ass. I should have just waited till the next day and let it sit overnight, but my dumb ass didn't want to wait. So I turned it, the line bent. Turned it again. It was to the point where I bent it so bad that I knew she was going to bend to the weekend. I just turned it off, that shit snapped. But now, either I'm going to have to get a whole new line, or I'm going to have to flange that. I was thinking about this, going to the auto parts store. I could buy that tube the same size with the fitting, or take my fitting off, put it on that. Put them real close to each other and put a tight, snug fit hose between both of them and clamp it on both ends. I think I know. Yeah. Oh, yours broke. Yours, that's where your shit's nut when it broke. Yep. So he put a whole new line. So I'm trying to see where I gotta Google. I gotta see where is that in the transmission, because if it's not bad where I can get to it, then I'll just replace the whole line. Well, mine, I got two lines. There's a short line that goes from one fitting and it goes up with a hose with a clamp. That one didn't break. The one I broke was the one that goes up over through back in the transmission. Or I can do this. Cut it where the rubber line is at and stick the rubber line on top of the hose and just put a clamp. Because I think that's what they did with the short one. The short one is like that. It's a short one that comes out the radiator, goes straight across and up over, but right before it goes up, they got a hose on top of that with two clamps. Yeah. That's how they might do it. If I can buy that hose, all I have to do is go right, because right where it's hanging at, I can cut it and just put the whole clamp. I can see I can try it. So I ain't got to put a whole thing, but I'm going to go under the truck when I get back and see exactly where it's at. If I can find exactly where it's at, then I just replace the whole damn hose. Because the hose is only $60. No, I haven't either. That's why mine's too hard to come off, because of the rust sitting there for so long. It sits right in there. And then while I broke the piece off back, the holes is stuck inside the fitting. I've been trying to tap that out. That thing's stuck in there, man. I'm gonna have to use I got a vice. I got a vice. I'm gonna bring back home. I'm gonna use the vice. Put it onto a vice. I'm trying to tap it off, tap it down. I need that fitting. Turning that thing right, Brian, it broke right at the tip, right on the back of the fitting, right at the tip. So I was able to get my cutter, little pipe cutter, and I cut off the damaged piece. So now it's open and smooth. I just got, but for me to put that piece back on, it might not fit because it came right off the elbow. I wish they'd have made the extension longer, but right where they flanged it at. Even if I was to put mine back on, I'm not going to have no room. Because if I bend the pipe a little bit, I don't want to bend it inside. You see what I'm saying? And then it leaks again. And I got to recut it. But I was thinking about, I got a pipe bender. So I go bend it down, and bend that one. So I bend that one up, and bend it down like a U again. If I can flange it from that point, then I don't have to bother. But I'm climb under the duty today and see exactly where it's at. Because for what I see on the picture, it goes back into another hose with a clamp. So if I can find that, unclamp it, take that hose off, take the whole thing in the house and flange it from that point. You see what I'm saying? Or I can just make a whole nother one. With the big tool. through New York, it's packed. Yeah. Florida, Canada, Jersey, PA, North Carolina. It's a place every all over. Going up here, upstate New York. Going down shouldn't be bad. But it's just like that coming up. You know how it is. That's what all that traffic Sunday. You already know. We catch all that shit Sunday. That's what we're about. So yeah, I'm gonna fix that line this week. I found the number to the young lady that I met a couple months last year sometime, and she said her and her husband run their business out of Texas. So I was looking through my phone yesterday, and her number's on my phone as Hot Shot. And I said, I'm gonna call her today and when I get back and see if that's what if they still doing it. She said, if you just go ahead and get your own, start your own, we can put you on from where you at. So run out our numbers, and you can just go back and forth and stay up here where you at. So call it and see if they still in business, see how that works. Yeah, no. And after they do, they move containers. But they move containers, but they don't see them in Twitch. They just move to the container yards and shit right there. That way, they shoot in the back. There's one right here on the off ramp. You go flying this way, shooting in the back. So they got one state troop on each side of the off ramp. So when you come flying by, you shoot right in the back. Or what he gonna do? He'll shoot you from the front, back up that ramp, make a quick left, make another left, and pull your ass over going this way. And they out here though. Squatting up. Oh, you know what a U-joint looks like? Not a U-joint, but a yoke on the transmission. You know the yoke look like a U, and then the other U for like the shaft. This dually got him on the front wheels. Yeah. Right on the front wheels is on. They got two yokes on the front wheel. The same yoke that's on a drive shaft. Yeah, the same way you know how the drive shaft got the U and the yoke, and they're gonna go in the middle. With the universal joint, yeah, these damn dually got universal joints, which look like yokes right on the front wheels. I think that's why one of the front wheels is slightly leaning in. Right, got to change the what's name. Seen that shit yesterday, I'm under the truck yesterday. I didn't know that shit came out. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yesterday I took the radiator out, the fan shroud out. I took the air cooler out. So before I put everything back in, because I had sprayed everything down, I flushed the air cooler out. I flushed that out. It was oil with it, but not a lot. I flushed that out. And before I put anything back in, I'm gonna spray the inside where everything sit at with oven cleaner. Let it sit for about 10 minutes. And I'm gonna power wash all of that shit out. All that's gonna be power wash out. All of it. So that if I ever got to clamp under there, because I already got most of the dirt out. So if I got to clamp under there, at least I know when I get the place in my hands, everything is clean. I'm gonna do it now because usually I was gonna just climb under the truck and lay down and hit it with the power wash. But since it's right there in my face, I'm always do it before I put it back together. So I spray everything down with the shit. Take the wheel off of the once I get everything back together, take the front, that front wheel off, and then see if anything, see if you can see like that wheel is leaning and slightly moving. Probably need the wheel, I'm gonna take it off and see what's going on, see if we got any grease fitting pins, shit that need to be greased up in there. That's just something new, I never seen that. And I never worked with you, Juice. I never seen this. Big wheels, sticking all out, looking crazy. How they did that shit. The young boy had a narrow with the black, gray one. Did it just like that. The 4-inch 5-inch lifting like they had them tires poking out, rolling and shit. I can still do what you can do. Lift the shit up and pull it out. A lot of mobile trucks going up. A lot of, yeah, I had to call the day when I get back. I had to call the post office for my passport. I had 7 appointments, man. I keep bullshit. It's already fell down. I had to get it up there, man. Bullshit. Yeah, set the table. I had to call the day. The day definitely the one I had to call. Set up appointment. I'll call up as soon as I get back. I don't know what time they close. Yeah, I had to get it done. I ain't worried about them crews. They do crews, man. They be wildin'. They be fighting like a mug on these cruises, man. They be on these cruises going at it, bro. At it, man. Got time for all that, man. Be sinking and shit. Left, it says right lane closed. Everybody left lane, so I'm shooting the right lane to get to the end. Yeah, right there, breaking. I'm gonna put the video up. I clipped it. And breaking. So Ryan, I said, okay, let me give you. I got on the shoulder. Literally put the key on the shoulder with me. So by the time he rolled it up, as soon as he seen State Trooper, you know what he did? He gonna turn his flashes off and gonna try to drive normal. So I said, okay, cool. I checked the left lane. As I'm coming up, he's racing. He's sitting right in the left lane with me. When I tapped my brakes one time, slid right to the right, and when he couldn't, because he switched between me and another car. When I tapped the brake, he was stuck. I jumped on the right side, shot up. While I'm shooting past the look down, his wife is in the car, holding on the damn handle and holding on the center console. That's how scared she was, man. But the husband's driving. But New York, this is the thing. New York State plates, but you in Pennsylvania doing this shit. You in PA with this bullshit. Shook my head, man. I can't make the shit. I did was I'm recording. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Good afternoon to everybody in the chat. Those who in the bushes. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share it out. You can do that. Number one top fan, you can do that too. I appreciate those who come to top fan. Share it out if you can. Appreciate the support. Right now we in Downs, pretty much coming up on Weagle, upstate New York, headed down to Pennsylvania. Pretty much between Scranton and Mount Pocono. But this I was thinking about too, Brian. This I was thinking about too. I was thinking about putting a fitting cap on the back, right? Flange the line with a fitting cap. Then put a extension on that flange, and then by the new line, put my fitting and put an extension on that, flange that, put an extension on that, and then tighten everything up. That'll work. See what I'm saying? Yeah, just flange the line that broke with a fitting cap in the back. Then what you do, you put the little tube in there, then you put the fitting on, tighten everything up, and then run the other tube, flange that, then run that tube to that. You got a hold it fixed. You ain't got to change the whole damn line. I think about doing that too. Then I got to go rent that piece because I think Ace got the good one. I think Advanced Auto have the good one. I think. I think he said it's cost $250 you got to put down, and when you come back, they put the money back on your car. That's what I heard. Yeah, so they better have the good one. You got to spend $250 just to put down and rent it. Now they got an armored truck tractor. The hell, he driving with a respirator on. He got a respirator on, like something on his neck. Then he got like a Pepsi glass window with a hole in it like an armored truck. So what do you do? Put the tube out by the window or suck the friend to hit it? Yeah, he had a Pepsi glass like on the windshield with a hole in it with like a suck with a cup. Like you put the suction on it to suck the air in, but he had a big thing on his neck wrapped around, like hanging on his chest. Hey. First time, hey. Everybody talking about boy's body. Give his ass some old wild Irish rules. He get it right. Get it right. Yeah, get some wild Irish rules. Gotta have a cup of that. You get right. Some of these truck stops they're empty now. A lot of these truck stops ain't full like they used to be. They're not full. They're empty. Trump said by July 1st, ports are going to be banging. None yet. Where's that be? You know what I'm saying? And I heard China done teamed up with India to build a new canal to go past the one that's already the Panama Canal to go around that to move the ships. They broke a deal with them. Yeah. Now them they up there playing Uno with his ass. They trumping them with Trace. Hitting with the wild joker and anything. Yeah, they playing Uno with his ass. They done playing chess with him. They playing Uno with Trump. Hitting with the wild card and everything. I know. Barking like a chicken and shit. You don't need the boats. All you gotta do is move the train on the ground. And start building here, man. Move the shit right here. We know what's gonna cut the trucking industry in half if you have to do it in the state. But it is what it is. Do it. They just gonna cut the force in half, that's all. Make the rail yards bigger, cut the force in half. And before you know, they ain't gonna be no more jobs. If the rate keep going like this, all that money they got in the port, that's about the shit. They about to start laying their hands off. You know, money, they nobody get nobody. They do work. Where the work at? I know. I ain't nothing going on over there, shit. First he said it first, then they got back and said after the 4th. Now they talking about August 1st. They better do something September come around. But the ports are dragging and trying to keep everybody working. That's what they doing. dog back. They dragging that shit. Damn. I know they had him sitting in that water for a minute. Yeah. 51 had 2 last week, and Sealand, Sealand 64 said the same dogs, they had 2. So, that's what happened. But it seemed like it ain't really that much coming out, though. That Dallin had 2 folks. This week I'm power wash the Suburban and get back to taking everything off power wash. I'm taking out the power wash to the outside, wash it down real good, put some boots on, clean off the grass, dog shit away from it, clean everything around it, power wash is going to the inside. About to go to a 1 lane anyway. That side, the pump and shit. Right leg close to half a mile coming up. So go white, go inside, but it breaks me in the right lane on this road though. rappers I want to see get together on a collab: Scarface and Coochie Rap. I want to see that. Somebody need to make that happen. Scarface and Coochie Rap on the track together. Oh, that'd be epic. I want to see that. Speeding construction. That's a nasty ticket right there. For speeding through a construction zone, nasty ticket. Jadakiss, DMX, and Jay-Z. Bad dumb or bad dumb. Killing it. Sick man shit. bass. Yeah, I know what it is. The cookout, baby. You gotta play brown bass at the cookout. You gotta play brown bass at the cookout. And who else? What we doing? Right now, I'm around bass and I can't get back. I'm gonna get to that state, no. But I'm not about the microphone because I get stupid. I mean, outrageous. Stay away from me if it continues. It's the cookout song. And I'm not baby, girls and all. Me, not like me, right? No, let's go. Yeah, this is a song. I love this song. Will forever live at a cookout. Doing here. I guess so what? I don't care. This is a simple video too. See, back then they didn't put all that money in the videos. They didn't put all that glamour in the videos. These was sneaks, sweatsuit, Kango, fitted cap, and your crew. Don't think about it, y'all. A few girls all up in the background. Had background dances. Back then you had a background dance and you had DJs. Now the DJs are rapping now. Ain't that some shit? State troopers out here. They getting them today, man. They definitely getting them. Shoot. They giving them tickets out today. Now be careful and safe out here, man. They out here. They out here speeding and smoking and drinking and driving. Oh, they on you. Improper lane change, feeding traffic, all that goofy shit. They on you, man. Face, so they get buried. This here now still got the clout. See, back then we got the clout. Ain't what they use clout for now. He said, I like the Whopper of the Big Time. Don't know what you know. Tires are flipping back there. Ain't my tires. Mike gotta be on the side. If he blew a tire, he gotta be up there somewhere. I told you. Gotta be up there somewhere. Somebody blew a tire. One of them blew a tire. Yeah. There you go right there. He blew one of them on that little ass thing. I knew one. Somebody blew a tire. Oh no, you got Milli Vanilli on the track. Damn it, you know you niggas out there like Milli Vanilli. Y'all know y'all was singing all the songs when Milli Vanilli came out. Y'all know y'all was singing, especially y'all people overseas. Y'all love Milli Vanilli. So y'all realized they weren't singing. It was a white guy who was singing the songs. Because y'all was singing all these songs. We be in PA probably another 25 minutes, 20 minutes at least. We'll be in PA. Right now we in Big19th, New York. We in Big19th/Kirkwood. About to start having me saying this shit. Yeah. I ain't no cap. I used to like Rhythm and Them. They like the songs. Real catchy and shit. Tony Rich project. I like Tony Rich. Who this one? This Anthony Hamilton. Yeah. Rhythm in the Sky. Did a remake on that. Rhythm in the Sky. We did a remake on that. I like the song. Rhythm in the Sky. Who did this? Intro. Decent job. Let's get it on. Oh, Encore. Okay. Got Encore. About to go down. Okay. Shirley, got you. We got Encore. I wish I could play music, but YouTube ain't on it like that right now. I need a female to say that to me. I remember I was young in the housing projects, living in North. Now, of course, game on, but had us in there doing a hustle on ice and shit. Come on, boy, get your ass up and get me a dance. Show the family you can dance. That shit was funny as hell. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. We truckers try, man. Some of us, we try. different thing. But even though they don't pay us for what we worth, that's the only thing. They don't pay truckers for what we're worth. We work a whole lot more hours, but we don't get what we worth and what we deserve. But we love doing this because we have a passion for it. I have 32 years of driving. I must love it. I must have a passion to do this shit. I'm out here 32 years. So 32 years of doing this, I love it. I like doing what I do. You gotta like doing what you do to be out here. Some people, they might feel different. But after 32 years, I like what I do. I actually like this shit. Give you peace of mind. Pin your comment there. D, Flavor Flea, boy, Terminator X. Charlie Wilson. You can't do Charlie Wilson right now. You gotta do Charlie Wilson with the ladies. You gotta do Charlie Wilson by yourself. Oh, Jaheim. Can't do slow music sometimes by yourself. You can do it with the ladies, man. See, when you go live on TikTok, you can play all the music you want. You just can't save the video. You can't save it. But on YouTube, they'll flag you, take your page, and hit you with a copyright. Shit. Can't play the music. today, not today. Ice Cube. What the hell on your hair right now? Oh, that's the shit right there. Ice Cube, need somebody to get my hair done. What's wrong with your hair right now? Well, you know, I get it done every other week. Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this. Yo, I ain't the one. Like a poop bucket. And I know what's up. Women. I'm paying. Either this today was a good day or this is Ronald Isley. We'll see. Today done went for Ice Cube to Ronald Isley. Today is a good day. Nah, I don't think this the Ice Cube version. They dragging it out too long. Yeah. Ooh, it's the Ronald Isley. We gotta play this in my ear. Ain't no singer, but I might have to rest and blurt some shit out. I'm not a singer. I'll let y'all know that right now. Keep hearing footsteps in the garden. I got construction going on. Yeah. Pay close attention to the lanes. Yeah, the trucker, you gotta look so far ahead to see how the traffic moving in a direction, and anybody getting into things, into a situation where you either go left or slow down, try to pull back off. You gotta look far enough ahead. But if not, if you just looking dead in front of you, you're not gonna see what's going on when the traffic comes to a dead stop. See, we have that ability to see far enough ahead because we higher than a regular four-wheeler. So we can see everything. There in footsteps, hey. Oh shit. No. We're gonna have fun with this shit. They've been doing this construction about 2.5 years now. It's so good. Loving somebody. Somebody love you back. Told you I ain't no singer. That's all you gonna get from me. You gotta skip this shit. Oh, Big Smalls. There we go. Be like this for a couple of hours. And another one. And another one. You used to be singing. You used to be spinning. Faith Evans. Your little blue car. I don't want to bother you. Your family van. I gotta go around you in your family van. I don't want to startle nobody. You got a dump truck getting on the exit there. What is that? WV? Gotta go around. Chasing you. that day, homie. Yeah, finally, she got to be in a Fleetwood Cadillac, sitting on Vogues, spinners, dark brown with a dark brown rag, slightly tinted windows with the velour interior with the tape player, listening to Defiance, or the Temptations, or the Blue Magic, you know, the highlights and shit. Bing, boom, boom, the brain. Certain music you got to be in a certain mode for. Ja Rule. What I do with my baby? What would I be without you? What would I be without my baby? With everything crazy. Never doing the beat. Ja Rule. Bass, 112, Puffy. I don't think Puffy on this though. I'm ain't on this track. I think it's just bass and 112. Man, what you gonna do, Bus? Tupac. To the grave, life ain't never been easy. Rest in peace, Tupac. From the ghetto to the grave, life ain't never been back. Tupac been screaming out balling before Jim Jones was screaming balling. Yeah, they know that, right? Tupac been screaming balling before Jim Jones was screaming balling. stop by Red Hot Chili Peppers. I like Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're in my playlist. Yep, yeah, we on 81 in PA, exactly. Yep, 81 South, taking us to 380 to exit 20. Definitely right about that. Yeah, you probably looked at the destruction and all the bad highways. Oh, that's 81. Probably looked at all the bump trucks shake. Oh, that's 81. Got enough speed to get around him, but I got hella cars in the left lane. I don't feel like it's Friday. I don't feel like jumping out there, cutting nobody off, slowing nobody up. I let him get that, man. But I do have enough to get around him. But they're about it. Maxwell, so ask yourself this question. Is this how love is supposed to be? Yeah, Maxwell will be killing them. Yeah, you out having dinner with your girl, drinking wine, put on some Maxwell. You in the house with your girl, your wife, put on some Maxwell. Even if you with the side piece, put on some Maxwell. Trailer to go. It ain't matching around, but I respect it. I respect it. Alright, we gotta take it down. We gotta take it. I don't wanna keep sitting back there all day. Radio version of Mom playing tricks on me. The Texas radio version. Yeah. You sleep, toss and turn. Oh, this is a different version. did not win them. Let me know what the first old school party is. Show what my Adidas. Me and my Adidas, that was on 250. My Adidas, 250 in Harlem. Too hard, bro. Man, you gotta slow down in front of me. Man. Let me get out of here. I knew this was about to happen. But then you gonna run up on the side of that damn car, man. I seen it coming. You gotta watch the flow of traffic. You can't be flying down here just to get off the exit. That don't make no sense. You cut me off just to get off the exit. I tell you. You be doing that shit too, you ain't got no AC. You in there with that heat. Hey, now they hit me with Tony Bricks. It never rains in Southern California. He gonna ride them brakes out. Yeah, you gotta get it running. 50 Cent? Yeah. Yeah. Now. Whoa. Wait. Easy. Uh-oh. Easy E. Rest in peace, Easy E. They want easy. I see you, bro. I see you. I see you, man. Say. Rest in peace, Policy. Man, a lot of rappers not in here. Bob B. Oh, Genuine. Whew. Jeans. Oh, this song back there. Woo. Like, yo, you see shorty in them jeans? Damn. That shit painted on. True. Song bring back memories. a C5 Corvette. This is a convertible. Gotta get a hard time. C5 Corvettes always hit different. Jeezy is one of my favorite artists. I like Jeezy. Yeah, I know that shit back though. Yeah, that shit was back there when I came by. All that traffic was out here. Let's take it down the hill. Engine brake on, take the engine brake on, man. Right there, girl, get the phone in there. I said, You see that? Anybody ever seen that? Before they, we don't have them here anymore. Oh shit. Hey, happy Friday to all y'all in the chat. Happy Friday, happy weekend. Enjoy yourself. Be responsible. Drive responsible. Be out there tearing up, drinking behind the wheel. You gotta be back out here Monday so I can talk to you. Hey, put the cell phone down, bro. You got the cell phone in his hand. What are you trying? Listen to Yeah, to build and subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, get the likes up, subscribe to the channel, share it out if you can, I appreciate it. If you want to buy a gift, you can do that. If you want to be a top fan, you can do that too. You have the choice to do anything you want over here. You want to drop your flag in the chat, country you from, date you from, what hole in the ground you done came out of, what hole in the ground you going back in. You put all that shit in the chat. Hey. Ain't no kids. Don't put no kids in my chat. Ain't no docs in nobody, but if you want to put where you from, you can do that. It's definitely good where you're from. If you're living with the Martians, just put down you live with the Martians. That's cool. Truckers tailgate cars. I don't like that shit. I really don't like that, man. I don't like it when a truck driver put his bumper on the back of your door because he can't see. Just intimidate you. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. After 32 years, I never liked that. I don't even ride like that. There's one thing if you're off the tailgate, then I have to move on the shoulder and get away from your ass. I put my bumper on the back of your door where I can't see your license plate. And it's damn close. You got drivers out here that does that. They do that. That I don't respect. I don't respect drivers driving reckless out here. You don't need to be out here riding people's bumpers. Nah, you don't need to do that shit. Especially that's somebody else's truck. That ain't even your truck. You be doing that shit. Even if it was, still somebody else's truck. With your own truck, you'll know better because you got to pay that insurance. You're driving somebody else. And we back at the yard by another 20 minutes. Right on 20 minutes. It's liable to be done about 20 minutes. Be appreciate y'all riding with me, rocking out with me, riding with me on the Friday. I appreciate it. You gonna pop in, hit the light, pop out, hit the light. You at the end of this live. Should bring the motorcycle out this week. Should. So damn bad, he gonna do it. And he gonna slam on his brakes. And I guess he wanna cause reaction and shit. He gonna get what he looking for. Some of y'all sees it's probably already Saturday. I know it already. If you're in Malaysia, it's probably already Saturday. But here, it's Friday. If you're over there in Guam, it's probably Saturday. But here, it's Friday. And a deer on the shoulder, that's dangerous. And a deer on the shoulder eating from the trees. You better cross that highway, you can be eating from the pavement. Eat a couple of bumpers and shit. Scared tired. Building, hit that like button, hit the like button, get the likes up. Come on, get 10 likes in the building. At least get it to 10. Now in the building watching, you can at least hit the like button, or hit the dislike button. Subscribe to the channel while you're in there. It's live about to come to an end though. Yeah, it's live about to come to an end. I had about that break, 10 minutes to get back, 10, 11 minutes. Don't want to be broke down on a Friday. Not a good look. Not a good look. live in a little bit. Need to make Snoop Dogg, man. No dog. Snoop Dogg. About to end this live in probably another 5 minutes, 10 to 5 minutes, brother. I'm about to park it and go home. I had to get my 3 dogs outside. It's crazy. I got a pit bull, a Jack Russell, and a Shih Tzu picking these mix. And honestly, they get along, except the 2 little meadow dogs. They, they get along until somebody walk by, a car by, they pay attention. Other than that, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, well, the pit bull was a rescue dog. I got her at 5 months. She about 3 years old. Jack Russell was given to me, said he was 4 months, ended up being 8 months. And the Shih Tzu picking these mix. That's Gizmo. He been around since day 1. So Gizmo, what, 13 going on 14? Jack Russell's name is Roscoe. And Roscoe was named by Crown, Sage, and Goof Troop. So they named Roscoe to Jack Russell and shit. Pitbull named Sage, it is whatever. Appreciate the support, Angie. We got 3 different breeds and they all get along. But Roscoe, if I feel like putting his ass out on the highway, sometimes we be to that point where I want to leave his ass upstate New York. We be to that point. So Jack Russell was a different type of damn dog. That's all I can say about that. Different type of damn dog. They got this exit closed? I don't know. Nah, it ain't closed. Nah, it ain't closed, but they got a cop over here. Yep. We ain't closed yet. Yeah. I would tell you like this, right? Now, Gizmo been around on the YouTube channel for a minute, right? When I used to do Coffee Talk, I had Gizmo was up in the morning with me. Gizmo used to be in the truck. And a certain YouTuber got so pissed off with Gizmo and did a full video talking about Gizmo. He started crying that Gizmo had a job and he had a job. He did a whole live. No, he came on somebody live. He came on Grizz live, arguing the fact that I said Gizmo got a job and he don't have a job. Shit, funny as hell. They done did a live and said I ate Gizmo. Yeah, the Gizmo got dragged to the YouTube streets too, Edge. You can ask Crown to tell you. They dragged Gizmo to the YouTube streets. They say I ate the dog, I beat the dog, I left the dog. Yeah, Gizmo got dragged all in the YouTube streets. You think they talk about kids? Man, they done drag Gizmo all in the streets. Shit, one YouTuber said Gizmo was her dog. They sent her dog treats and dog clothes. She gets on YouTube and eating the dog snacks. Oh, they dragged Gizmo all in the streets and shit. Gizmo was like one of the worst enemies and shit, man. If you go back to my early live to the J Quill Coffee Talk, you see Gizmo in the videos all in the truck and shit. Shit was funny as hell. They dragged the shit out of little Gizmo. Yeah, poor little Gizmo caught heat up on here. Yeah, he caught some heat. Yeah, they're insane. They drag the videos and everything about Gizmo. Said I ate Gizmo. Then one of them said I drunk her with the coffee and shit. Be right back, hold up. And we gonna get checked in. Alright, we gotta go to slot 337. Yeah. Gizmo got dragged in the YouTube streets. Yeah, it was all good though, man. It was funny though. Gizmo didn't come back. He ain't fired back. You know, Gizmo he didn't want to do Gizmo. Yeah, Gizmo ain't come out. And he used to bounce on the horn. Oh man, the YouTuber went crazy. Oh, he said Gizmo just an elfin dog. He don't talk. How did he got a job when I ain't got no job? That shit was funny as hell, man. But it's alright. Alright, let's go park this damn truck, man. Text him and see if they work for tomorrow and see what he said. Probably said no. Get out of there, busted. Yeah, Crown will tell you. Crown, Sage, yeah, React. Now, in fact, React was on that live too when he was talking about Gizmo had a job. Funny as hell. There's a hole in there. Make it easy for me and shit. Nah, I know. Shit. You go ahead and yeah, get a back in the hole real quick. We ain't wait for tomorrow. Then I don't know. See if they can spot up. I might wash it. I don't know. I'll take my black ass home. That's all I'm gonna do, man. I'm working on this damn truck. Straighten it out. Straighten it out. Come on, man. Come on. There you go. Straighten that out. There you go. Man, that's it. We work for tomorrow and see. Alright, let me go ahead and bring y'all with me real quick. We're going to drop this before we end it. Let y'all see what I was riding with. I know ain't that many people in the building, but it ended once we drop it. Hit that like button. Let's get the likes to 10. Definitely appreciate it. If not, it's still cool. Need to wash this damn truck. Where the gloves at? Bases, triangles, fire extinguisher, little tool kit. The bases in here. Got a little pipe right here. That's for either the tires or it could be for you. You know? It's a little pipe. Alright. That's that. Let's get this up. What's up? Is that? Let's go ahead and pull the fifth wheel. Is that? Put the landing gears on the ground. Yeah, we ain't get to that spot, but we got it though. That must have been sitting there for a minute. Whoever parked that shit there. I gotta go this way. He's on the ground. Hot out here too. 80 degrees this shit. That's what we need to do. Hear all that squeakiness? Sound like a damn train on a railroad track. Just that's it. The tire got a drag spot. It ain't for me though. Some bad chassis. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. There you go. Whew. All right, let's get up in here. Close this door. Alright, it's inside the truck. If you never seen one, it's inside of a 2018 KW. Alright, so what we're gonna do is drop the bags. That's the bags there. It's the engine brake. Turn that off. Flashes. We're gonna leave those on for now. Lights. Turn the lights, headlights off. Alright, so put this here. That's pretty much about it. You know, to hit that like, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. About to end this live in a couple of minutes. Alright, let's get about it. Let's see. That's that. Open that up. There you go. Close that. It's dusty as shit out here. Yeah, it's dusty. It's dusty. What are you going with that? Okay, yeah. And the container's black. That's weird. They ain't painted black. Let the roof gray though. Let the roof gray. Let the roof gray. Okay, that's that. Oh, you never made it back? No, I never made it back. Must have went up there late and shit. park this. I don't know if anybody else in there. Might wash it. Yeah, I might wash it. Hey, Mike.